Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, my dear students. Good morning, mommies. How are you? I miss you so much. Let's start our grammar lesson. Lesson 28, pages 188 and 191 in our reader's notebook. Today's lesson is one of the easiest lessons we met and we are going to meet in our syllabus. So guys, let's start our lesson. The title of the lesson is possessive nouns. Possessive nouns. We sometimes say it possessive. Both are correct. Possessive nouns. What's the meaning of possessive? When we say possessive noun or possessive, I said both are correct. It means that someone owns something. Owns means he has this thing. When I say I have a toy, here I can say who has the toy, guys? This I. So I have a toy, it means it is my toy. Who owns here is a pronoun. This is what, guys? This is a pronoun. So the pronoun is the subject, and here it is possessive pronoun. But this is not our lesson. Our lesson is about possessive or possessive nouns, not pronouns. But they are the same idea. Here, when I say I have, means this is mine or my toy. But what if a noun has? First of all, let's discuss that we have two kinds of nouns. It can be singular or plural. Singular means what, guys? Singular means one. Singular means one. Plural means more than one. Singular means one and plural means more than one. It's okay, guys? Why do I forget some letters? Yes. So let's discuss again. Today we are going to study noun. Possessive nouns. What are the kinds of nouns we're studying? If it is one, means singular or more than one. Singular one, more than one is plural. So it is very easy. If this one is Omar or the dog. If Omar has a toy, we say Omar toy or Omar's toy. What do we add, guys? We add apostrophe S. If this one is singular, we add apostrophe S. What do we add, guys? Apostrophe S. This is called apostrophe. It is not like the comma. It is one letter of the word. It is not on the line. It is up high in the word. So Omar's, we add apostrophe S. If the dog has a long tail or a tail, we say the dog's tail. So here, guys, we add apostrophe S and we add the noun that we own or we have. What if it is more than one? More than one, like boys. If these boys have something, we say boys school. Where do we add the S? This S is a plural S. This S is what, guys? The plural S, more than one. So we only add apostrophe after the S. We add apostrophe after the S. So if it is one, we add apostrophe S. If it is more than one has S, we add only apostrophe after the S. If I say boys room, means this room is for the boys, not for one boy. But if it is one boy, we say the boys room. Here the boys room, this room is for one boy. The boys room, this is one boy and he has a room, so this room is for the boy. But here there is one room and this room for more than one boy, for the boys room. The cows. If the cows are more than one, we add only apostrophe. The cows barn. Here, the cows, there are more cows. They have one barn, so we say the cows barn. So in brief, guys, if we have one singular noun, we add only apostrophe s. Apostrophe s. If it is more than one, means we have here s, this is plural, we add only apostrophe after the s. So it is easy and clear, guys. If it is one, we add apostrophe s. If it is more than one, we add only apostrophe after the s. If someone asks me, teacher, what if we have plural noun without s? Do you remember it? If we have a plural noun without s, what do we do? If we have a word like men, men is the plural of man, we say child, children. Here, guys, the child, this is one child. If the child has a car, we say the child's car. But if they are children, also we add apostrophe s, children's car. So what's the rule here? If this plural noun is without s, we deal with it as singular noun, we add apostrophe s. So men's bathroom means this bathroom is for men only. So here, if it is one like boys, we add apostrophe s, boys room. This room is for one boy. If they are more, we say boys. We have here apostrophe after the s, boys room. Here, this room is for all the boys. If we have children without s, we add apostrophe s, children's room. Is it clear, guys? If it is singular, we add apostrophe s. If it is a plural with s, we add only apostrophe. If it is a plural without s, we add apostrophe s. I wish you got it, guys. So, guys, let's move to your reader's notebook, page 188. It's okay. A possessive noun shows that a person or an animal or a thing owns. Owns means he has it, or for him, or for it, or has something. Yes, owns or has something. When the noun names one person, we add apostrophe s. Like this. This is our lesson. The fish's scales. The fish's scales were shiny. Fish, here we add apostrophe s because the fish has scales. Let's read number one and we decide which sentence is correct. Read each sentence, underline the correct sentence. That shows the person owns owns or has something. It is one person in each sentence. Number one, Shen's mother and father had died. Shen's mother and father had died. Which one is written correctly? The first or the second? Yes, you're right. This is the first. So underline the first because here we have apostrophe s. But in the second one, here we have only s without apostrophe. What about number two? Her stepmother's cave was cold. Her stepmother's cave was cold. Which one is written correctly, guys? The possessive noun? Yes, her stepmother's with apostrophe s. You are correct, so underline it with me. Number three. The old man's advice was helpful. This man has an advice. Yes. So he advises us, and his advice was helpful. But how should we write this sentence? Man's or man's? Both are read the same, but are written in different ways. Yes, we should add apostrophe s. Yes, the second. You're right. The old man's advice was helpful. Number 4. Her friend's tale was beautiful. Her friend's tale was beautiful. Here, one friend and has a tale. Yes, that's right. The second one we have apostrophe s. Number 5. The king's men built a hut. Here king's with s and here king's with apostrophe s. So how should we write it? Yes, the second one is correct. Have you done it, guys? Yes, let's move to the next page, page 191. Now, guys, let's move to page 191 to complete. The same idea, possessive nouns shows that a person has something, but here when the noun is plural with s, we add only apostrophe, as we studied in the first part of the lesson. Here we read the sentence, the musicians, more than one, we add only apostrophe. Let's read the sentences and decide which one is written correctly. Number 1. Her parents' death made Yahshan an orphan. Orphan is the one whose father or mother died. Yeah, which one is written correctly? Here we see that parents has final s because it's a plural. How should we write it? With apostrophe. Yes, you're right. So the first or the second? Good boys. The second one. Sorry, boys and girls. I'm talking to you all. Number 2. The dancers' costumes were colorful. The dancers. How many dancers are there? One or more than one? More than one. So here we have final s. So how should we write it? With apostrophe or without? Yes, with apostrophe. Where should we add the apostrophe? After the plural s. So which one is correct? Good. The first one. Number 3. The girls' dresses were beautiful. The girls' dresses were beautiful. How many girls? One or more? Yes, more, because we have final s here. Plural. So each girl has a dress, so their dresses were beautiful. The girls' dresses. Which one is written correctly, guys? Yes, the first. Good. Because we have apostrophe after the s. Number 4. Her admirers' praise made her happy. Her admirers' praise made her happy. Praise means when someone says good words for me, he appraises or admires me. Her admirers. Which one is correct? Here we have final s. This is the plural s, guys, not the possessive. So if we have a plural s, we should add only apostrophe after the s. So the second one is correct. You're right. Number 5. The villagers' excitement grew. The villagers' excitement grew. Villagers, people who live in the village, like me. The villagers' excitement grew. It is the past from grow, by the way. Here, the villagers more than one because we have the plural s. So how should we write it? Yes, you're right. The first one is correct. So underline it. That's all for today, guys. I wish you got it. Thank you and goodbye.